Welcome to Oktoberfest here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Join us for a truly German experience right here in the heart of Blackpool. Hi, it's Stu. Welcome back to my channel, Merlin Magic and More. Get ready to indulge in some Bavarian food, drink and entertainment. Not only will we be experiencing some truly Bavarian treats, we'll also be getting back on some world-class roller coasters and rides. Oktoberfest here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach is on every Saturday throughout September. We are going to be kicking our day off here with a ride on Icon. So just a few facts on Icon. Icon is a double launch Mack roller coaster and opened up here in 2018. Icon has a top speed of 53 miles per hour and stands at 88.5 feet tall. It has one inversion, which is an inline twist, and it pulls 4.3 Gs. And did you know Icon crosses over 3 other roller coasters and has 15 interactions with other rides? In 2022, a spinning seat was added to the back of one of Icon's trains. This provides a whole new experience called Enzo, and prices start from £15 per person. Right, let's get in line. Just manage a front row seat there on Icon. I think it is my favourite riding position on Icon. The whole ride experience was so smooth. The airtime you get on that top hat is just absolutely amazing. The 2 launches are amazing. That first launch launches you from 0 to 50 miles per hour. It's so smooth. It's just got such a unique layout. It's definitely in my top 3 roller coasters here in the UK, at which I might do a top 10 video. So we came to the Pleasure Beach today hoping to get on the big one, but unfortunately it is closed. Didn't get to go on it last time when we were here either because the winds were just too high. And now, I don't know what's going on. You can see something on the top of the lift here. I've just seen a maintenance worker walking down. I looked on the website, it says it's got unplanned maintenance until the 10th of September. So hopefully we'll get back on it when we come for Halloween. Time to check out the Oktoberfest event. So I've managed to find myself a seat in the hub where the Oktoberfest event is taking place. I've got my Stein, which came to about £14.50. And if you take it back, you get £5 back. And I got myself some nachos, which was unfortunately the only thing that was on offer because they had no breakfast, no hot dogs. So the food offering was pretty poor.
charcoal, charcoal.
Get up your arsehole.
I've been very well understand that there is kids here. So yeah, Infusion steht ein Hofbrauhaus. Eins, super! Galop, so Mensch Station House. Eins, super, yes! hat schon Menschen rollen about. Eins, super! Lean forwards, lean backwards, to the right, to the left, stand up and sit down. To the right, to the left, lean forwards, lean backwards, to the right, to the left, stand up and sit down. To the right, to the left, lean forwards, lean backwards, to the right, to the left, stand up and sit down. To the right, to the left, lean forwards, lean backwards, to the right, to the left, stand up, sit down. I am the music man. I come from down your way and I can play. Sing it. You haven't done this since March. Our towns, we play aeroplanes. Right, here we go. Pick-a-low, 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 pick-a-low. Sexy, sexy saxophone, saxophone, saxophone. Sexy, sexy saxophone, sexy saxophone. Everyone singing all together. All together. Yes. Blackpool, give yourselves a round of applause.
So I've just watched the show there, the Bavarian Stompers. They were actually really good, really interactive, got the crowd involved. There's about 3 or 4 stalls selling food and drink. I think it's quite pricey. There was no bratwurst, the pretzels looked battered. I had nachos. I managed to get some season discount, but I still think it's quite expensive for what it was. The beer was nice, I can give them that. A very slow customer service though. I think they could have done a bit more throughout the park just to make it feel like a more included event. This is my very first ever October event. I've not been to any of the others, so I've got nothing to compare it to. But so far, apart from the hub, you wouldn't know that there was an Oktoberfest event here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. So unfortunately, the Big Dipper is shut today, but we did manage to get a ride on our last visit. So check the card up above now. Okay, it's time now for a launch on Revolution. Revolution has been operating since 1977 and is an aerodynamic shuttle loop coaster. So it reaches top speeds of 45 miles per hour and has a height of 56 feet. It also has a track length of 635 and pulls 4 Gs. It also features a vertical loop, which happened to be Europe's first looping coaster when it opened in 1977. Revolution also used to be sponsored by a very well-known drinks brand, and if you know what it used to be called, comment down below. All you enthusiasts out there, I know these are really easy, but I'm trying to appeal to the wider audience. Just had my ride there on Revolution. It's an old coaster. It's very rough. You do get a bit of airtime off that first kind of launch when you dip down into the vertical loop, but it's a one-trick pony really. Cheese Gromit. It's time for a dart ride on Wallace and Gromit's Thrill-O-Matic. Thrill-O-Matic is an indoor family dart ride which opened in 2013 and replaced the old gold mine ride. The ride cars are themed to slippers and follows a track system. It's about a 4-minute ride which takes you through 20 different scenes spanning across all of the Wallace and Gromit films.
Cheese! We'll go somewhere where there's cheese! 60 seconds for just dogs. No crackers for me. We forgot the crackers. Where'd you get that from? Oh, that's my machine. I've got patent pending on that. It's all valuable for you. I've got a frog in my hands. Oh no, Robin. What was this? Help! Get me down! Help! Get me down, Miss Kingston! Oh, that's right enough. You'll be hearing from solicitor about 6,000 man, capable of over 125 RPM. That's rabbit per minute.
Heard you have a spotted rabbit, Father.
Ah, good boy, Gromit lad. Well done. Well, that went as well as could be expected.
Lovely cheese, Gromit.
So we just had our ride there on Wallace and Gromit, Thrill-O-Matic. It's such a good themed indoor ride. It's just lots of nostalgia and yeah, just really, really good. We have decided to hit Valhalla early, just to cool down. Valhalla is an indoor log flume and manufactured by Intamin and opened in 2000. It was closed down in 2019 for a refurbishment and then reopened again this year in 2023. It features 2 lift hill sections with 3 drops and the tallest drop being 62 feet. So, some interesting facts about Valhalla. Number 1, it recycles 100,000 gallons of water a minute. And number 2, it uses 35,000 cubic feet of gas every hour for their fire effects. It's one of the wettest water rides we have here in the UK. They even have a member of staff sucking out the water of the boats as they come into the station. You wouldn't think it, because once you get in it, there's still about a foot of water left in it. So choose your footwear wisely. Days. We've just come off Valhalla and I even wore a poncho and I'm absolutely soaking wet. But we had a perfect run through. The water tunnel was working, the fire effects were working. Yeah, literally the perfect run through, because last time the water tunnel wasn't working. Still got absolutely drenched. The only issue that I have with it is the audio. Like, I think there's supposed to be a storyline, but you cannot hear it, so I can't follow it. But just the effects and yeah, it's just a fantastic indoor water ride. One of the best that I've ever done, if not the best I've done. So if you haven't ridden Valhalla, check out your experience guide. They have a POV, but not before you finish watching this video. It's now time for a race on the Grand National. The Grand National was built back in 1935, making it 88 years old. It has a top speed of 40 miles per hour, a height of 62 feet, and a track length of 3,302 feet. An interesting fact about the Grand National is it's actually a Mobius loop roller coaster, which means that when you board one side of the station, you'll actually get off the other side, so it's technically all one track. So does that make it 6,604 feet? For the enthusiasts out there, I'm sure you probably already know that fact. Do you count that as one cred for one side of the roller coaster, or half a cred, or do you count it 2 creds for 2 sides, or is it 1 cred if you do both? Let me know down in the comments below. Just had my ride there on the Grand National. My opinion's changed. I think it's because I've sat in the middle of the car. I proper slated it last time, saying I was going to need some spinal surgery. It's still not the most smoothest roller coaster. When I was down at Oakwood and Megaphobia, they have like very similar trains, and that coaster, I know it's been retracked, but it is so smooth. When you're sat in the car, you shouldn't be able to feel the car buckle, in my opinion. And then you're looking up at the lift hill, and that track ain't straight. It was a much more enjoyable experience, and the airtime you get is better when you're sat in the middle car because you're not slammed down. So yeah, it's gone up in my opinion, but still very rough. But it's 88 years old, so what do we expect? But yeah, no, I had a really good ride on the Grand National. Here's some footage of Infusion, which is a Vekoma SLC. I've had my annual ride, and I could do without the head and ear bashing today. So here's some off-ride footage. Time for a ride on Avalanche. Avalanche is a Mack steel bobsled coaster built in 1988 and has a track length of 1,490 feet. Just had my ride there on Avalanche. It's always a great coaster just to have a go on. Haven't actually managed to get on it. This is the first time this season actually, because I think it experiences a lot of downtime, but yeah, great coaster. I wouldn't wait more than kind of 15 minutes for it. But yeah, nice and smooth, and it's kind of like a one of a kind really in this country, and they're a dying breed. We have had a fantastic day here for the Oktoberfest event here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Apart from the stuff that's just in the main hub, you wouldn't actually know that there was an event happening here. Event-wise, it's all right, but obviously there's loads of rides to get on. But apart from the hub, that's the only bit where they've got a few stalls. The food was shite. Drinks was expensive, but the band was good. The Bavarian Stompers were the highlight of the event by a mile. We've managed to get on some fantastic rides here today. We're next in Blackpool Pleasure Beach for their Journey to Hell event in October. Make sure to check out my July vlog from Pleasure Beach. My next vlog will be coming from Alton Towers, where I'll be checking out their Oktoberfest. I've just released a vlog from Alton Towers checking out their summer event, so make sure you head over and take a look at that. Please remember to subscribe, drop me a like. Honestly, it helps me out massively. Drop me a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.